It's a walk in the park. Well, I'm not in the park, I'm on the street. But if I were in the park, what I'd see, Pioneer Square, drinking and fucking and everything, drugging. Oh yeah. I saw two guys going at it in an elevator today. No, a few days ago. It was wonderful. Two guys going right at it, man. Cheek to cheek. Yeah, isn't that weird? Not that weird, but public sex. I'm in an elevator, Yeah, I just ignored them. Let them go at it. As long as I got up to where I want to go, that's all I cared about. I try not to be judgmental. Yeah, now, a king or a ruler or a queen could rule, and rule with, an iron fist. Yeah. Well, then they might forbid this or allow this. Like if this was Qatar or say Kuwait or United Arab Emirates or Saudi Arabia, there'd be certain things you could and couldn't do. United States, well, you have carte blanche, but you have a fair amount of leniency. Yeah. But, Trump, he's only got so many things he can do with this place. Hillary, I don't know, she decided to, there was, I don't know, she made a decision somewhere in the campaign. And Trump made a decision too, her opponent. But anyway, there is a flag somewhere back in there. Let's make it out. American flag. Peeking over. Remember Tim Allen and Home Improvement? Series. Tim Allen was convicted of cocaine possession, but he got out of the habit. I got out of the habit too. Well, habit of worried about things I shouldn't worry about. Try to only worry about things I can have some effect on. Like the other day, very recently, today's date is August 24th, 2017. I had an interest in the nucleus of a carbon atom. Specifically, the nucleus of a carbon atom, its dimension, its diameter, approximate diameter. And I just said, what if you made a modification of the size of the carbon atom, the nucleus of the carbon atom, carbon atom, just the nucleus. That's where all the neutrons and protons are packed together. And you wanted to reduce, like say temporarily, the size of the nucleus by a very small amount, very fraction of a fraction of a fraction. But you didn't want this to last for too long because, well, carbon-based life forms might, have a will suffer possibly from such a reduction, such a change in the, you know, the important physical phenomena like carbon. So anyway, let's say you only want it to last, well, approximately, when several, this trillionth of a second, and then it reverts to its previous state. Then you might not want it to happen everywhere. We might not want all the carbon atoms in the universe to be affected in such a weird way. So you decided to make a limitation. So from where you were on Earth, spread out in all directions, 144 parsecs. A parsec is a little over a light year. That is the distance it takes for light to travel in the air. Light traveling very fast. So that's a big place. But that's not as big as the universe. That's big. 144 parsecs. What happens to the carbon atoms that are affected by such a change? Good question. Well, let's say in the periphery, the area where the carbon atoms that were affected, just as, like I've defined it as a pseudosphere. Yeah, like that. Yeah, pseudosphere. Or quasi-sphere. Well, carbon atoms in free space, in other places, would encounter carbon atoms that were affected very briefly for that trillionth of a second. And they might do a little dance. Yeah, they might do a little dance. They might encounter each other and one will look at the other and say, well, you look quite different. Anyway, and then they would do a little dance. There'd be a resonance between the two. An exchange of information. Yeah, that would be there'd be a resonance, a signal. Exchange of information. Information, of course, is energy, and energy, of course, is everything. Information is everything. Data is everything. The universe is composed of information, nothing more code. So anyway, say this happened, and what would be its outgrowth? What would happen? Well, I think, you know what I think? I think it would, if you did it twice, let's say you did the same phenomenon, same operation twice, then you would create what amounts to a virtual double helix. Right. You could capture the elements of DNA, the pure, unrefined, the pure code of DNA of all carbon-based life forms. Everywhere. Eventually, everywhere. So anyway, what happens is this system of collection might find that certain things are not exactly as a person or entity might understand. And you can use that tool to modify the DNA of carbon-based life forms everywhere, anywhere and everywhere. You'd be like God. Oh, God damn. What would it be like to be like God? Well, you know, it's a little bit complicated. I wrote a story. I'm starting a story. I'm recently working on a story called Bear Beating Baiters of also known as Edgar Hoover, and the Twinkie Twirl. The movie Surveillance 2000 had these two FBI agents who masked themselves and went on a rampage to the Southwest, killing people, just randomly killing people. Amazing, huh? Then they go in and investigate their own crimes. But anyway, that's all I have. Tell Tumblr that I have a inclination about his next foray. Yeah. There might be some broken glass in his future. Yeah. And there might be hail on the roof. Hail and farewell. Yeah. Could be like the Indigo, Wazoo, Sam 2000. You know, with Sabot rounds filled with astrolite G. Let's just say that would be the case. But we don't know yet. We haven't doped it out. But we'll dope it out. What else we got to do? That's why I was hired as a agent for the CIA. So I could dope it out. Figure it out. Work it out.